Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, what's up? Hello, I'm Jo, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and trusting me to entertain you. So for today's video, I will be reviewing the e.l.f. x Jenn Atkins collaboration. If you guys are not familiar, Jenn Atkins is the creator of Ouai hair products. So this was like a really interesting collab, but also very exciting one. So she collaborated with e.l.f. and created a range of products with e.l.f. and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna say this is probably the most excited I've been for an e.l.f. collab. Not because of really Jenn Atkins, because I wasn't super familiar with her. I knew she created the Ouai hair products, but I didn't know like a ton about her, so I wasn't really like thinking, oh my god, these are gonna be the best or whatever, because she does hair. So I didn't know, but I do love e.l.f. products. So when it released, I saw what she released and I was just like, oh my god, these products are beautiful. So first, let's start out. They have a face and eye palette all in one. Now, I'm really hoping that I love this because how convenient. It looks beautiful. I'm very excited about it, but how convenient. So she created one, or they created one with, it's like the light, fair light medium skin, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see. It's not going to translate well on camera. I'll actually just pop up a picture right here. And then she also did one that was like leaning more medium to deep, which is this one, and that's the one that I picked up. And as you can see, between the both of them, I'll compare them here, they're, along with the face products being, there's the bronzer, blush, and highlight at the bottom, and then there's 4 eyeshadow shades. You can tell that one's lighter and then one's darker. That's basically it. I don't think there's actually a specific name except for, it's called the Let's Elfing Do This palette, which is super, super cute. And then there's the light to medium and medium to deep, you know, variation there. But yeah, I got the medium to deep just because I like the bronzer that was in there better. I like the blush that was in there better. And I like the eyeshadow colors that were in there better. But I don't know if the highlight will work for me, but we will find out. And that palette is only $14 with a full 5-star reviews on Ulta. That is cool. That makes me excited. The next thing is they did a line. This was something else that I'm so excited about. This is why, I don't know why. I guess maybe this is why I'm so excited about this collaboration. It's just because of the things that they created. So then they came out with 3 different lip colors. The thing that's exciting is it's a dual-ended lipstick. So it's a lipstick on one end and then a lip liner on the other. So they look like this. And then there's 3 different colors. There's, let's see what the colors are, because that's, you can buy them in a set. So let me see if individually what the colors are. So you have Ready to Go, which is a hot red. You have Bring It On Brown, which is a medium brown, and that's the shade that I picked up. And then you have Self-Made Pink, which is a soft pink color. I wonder if there's swatches on here so I can show you guys. Yeah, let's see. No, there's only swatches of one. Okay, no, it's not. So this is the Ready to Go, which is the red, which is a really cute name. This one is the Soft Made Pink. It's very mauve-y, pretty pink. I didn't pick that one up, but I might, depending on how well I love this formula. And then there's the Bring It On Brown, which is a medium brown shade, which is what we'll be trying for you today. Again, they have a lip liner on one end. I mean, I just like, this is like the perfect travel stuff. I feel like just throw these things in a bag and you have most of your face right there. And those lip duos are only $8. The next thing is she has a Jenn Atkins hair and brow pomade, which that is more what I would expect her to collab and create, but I did not pick that up. I just picked up the lips and the palette, so I just wanted to show you exactly what they made in this collection. So it's a hair and brow pomade, so it's saying that it's like a clear brow gel type deal, but you can also seal down flyaways. I didn't know that when I was picking out this collection. Had I known it was also for hair, for some reason I just saw that it said brow pomade. It's clear. It's just a clear thing. I only saw the brow part, but had I known that it was like for flyaways, I definitely would have got it and tried it out for you guys. But and then eyeliners. I think there's a black and a brown. Yes, 2 colors. The brow pomade is $6, and those brown and black eyeliners are $5, and they're the sharpened ones. And so I'm not a huge fan of those, but I didn't pick those up. Anyways, let's dive right in. So here is how it comes. It is so freaking cute. It's a little Ziploc type moment. And this packaging, something that was like very that stood out to me is it looks so luxurious and heavy. Like, it doesn't feel like a cheap plastic. It's got like this frosted plastic moment on the front where it's like the shiny moment. It says e.l.f. XX Jenn Atkins. Literally, it's much heavier than I was expecting. Like, it just feels so luxurious, which is crazy. It's so crazy to me because it's e.l.f. It's so inexpensive. But on the inside of the palette, oh my god, are you kidding me? This looks beautiful. And these are all matte shades. I'm huge on matte. I do love a shimmer every now and then, but if you really have a little itch for a shimmer, you could use the highlight. But I love, like, these are my go-to colors. Oh my god. This is my go-to bronzer color, my go-to blush color. And I don't know if that highlight will work for me or not, but we're going to find out. I think I said that before. But anyways, so first we're going to go in with that bronzer shade. Like I said, they don't have like shade names for each individual thing. So we're just going to dive into that bronzer. It looks pretty warm, so I hope it's not like too warm. However, I don't feel that it would work just based off the pan. It doesn't look like it would work for anybody like really deep skin tones. It looks like it would work for like a medium tan, but not medium deep. So this is beautiful. I got it a little low, so we'll clean it up in just a minute. But look at the color of that. It's so warm. Look at this. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It is actually super duper 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 pretty. Like I said, I don't feel that anybody that would be too much darker than me, definitely not a deep skin tone, would get a bronze effect from it. So that's the only thing, is I wish they maybe would have created one more palette to be a little more inclusive in that sort of range. But this is beautiful. It's applying really well on top of the foundation that I'm using. And if you're curious about the foundation that I'm using, I will be posting a video of that review on my channel, or I may have already posted. I'm not sure which one I'll have posted first, but if I have already posted it, I will link it up above here. If not, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. But this is how that bronzer is looking on my skin. I mean, it's blending very seamlessly. It looks super, super pretty. I'm adding a little more to the top. I absolutely love, 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 love the undertone, the color, everything of this bronzer. The light to medium one I don't feel would have worked. It would have given more of like just a, maybe a natural like flush of tan maybe, whereas this one I like a super warm, especially in the summertime, super warm bronzer. It didn't cling to any patches. It looks beautiful on my forehead. Like, it just looks so good. I'm obsessed with the bronzer. 10 out of 10 for me. Obsessed with the bronzer. So next up, we're going to go in with that blush. It looks like, I'm going to swatch it. It looks like it might have a slight sheen to it. Oh my gosh. This blush color. I'm going to show you the swatch. First of all, I can already tell you I'm going to be obsessed with the blush color. In the pan, it looks more of like a rosy pink. Swatched, it looks very peachy, like on my finger and right there. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the color. It has no shimmer, but maybe a slight sheen. I literally hope that this is like a go-to for me, because number one, it's very inexpensive. But could you imagine eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, and highlight all in one? You literally just throw it in your bag? Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't know how pigmented this blush is going to be, but we're about to. Oh, very pigmented. Let me tap off the excess. Oh, look at that sheen it gives. There's literally no shimmer in it whatsoever that I can see. Maybe a tad, maybe, but when swatching, you're not seeing any of that shimmer. But when applied, it gives a very like glow from within. I'm deceased. Are we serious? Oh my god. I hope that the highlighter and eyeshadows and lip product work as amazing as these two face products have so far. Oh, the formula, the color. Are you guys seeing this? I mean, y'all are watching it happen. Oh my god. Whew. I'm literally blown away, and I'm so freaking excited. Also, I'm really excited about this foundation. Like, the way these products are applying on top of this foundation, it gets me very excited. My skin looks super, super smooth. yeah. Okay, so I'm fixing to swatch this highlighter before I put it on my face just to see if it will be a highlighter for me. So on my finger it looks pretty deep. Oh, but swatched on my hand it doesn't look that bad. It looks like I could use it as a highlighter. I'm going to go in very light-handed and just attempt to, because I really want it to work even though it looks really deep in that pan. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe E61 brush, and I'm going to just kind of lightly dip in there, tap off the excess, just because I don't know. If it does get on my skin, I'll get some more, but I just don't know if it's going to be too dark. Oh. Are we serious? Why have I not seen more people talking about this? It gives like, first of all, this deep highlighter that looks like it was so dark is actually working for me, which is very exciting. But because it's so deep, it's not giving me any kind of like white cast. It's literally just making me glow. Are we kidding? This collection cannot be limited edition. I need this to be a permanent staple in e.l.f. products. I mean, are we kidding? Look at this. Look at the glow on my cheeks. Oh. I'm literally about to take out my bronzers, my blushes, my highlights, and hopefully my lip products, and just throw this into a on-the-go bag, and this is going to be what I grab when I go anywhere. I'm obsessed. It looks amazing. You know that really like melted, beautiful set down look that you get after you use setting spray? My face already looks like that, so I can't imagine what it's going to look like when I actually set it. Let me take a close look like in a mirror just to make sure like I'm not like overhyping it and it actually looks terrible up close. Okay, I'm looking up close and still insanely obsessed. The bronzer looks amazing. The blush is such a beautiful color and it looks amazing. The highlight is gorgeous. Like, I need to love these eyeshadows. And I need to love this lip products. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with these eye products. I don't know if you guys can hear. My kids are riding their little 24-volt little cars, ride-on cars or whatever. Out right outside the window. They're outside playing. My husband's hitting golf balls outside. Ooh, this is out of focus. Am I out of focus? What the heck? There we go. Anyway, so you might hear those. I keep hearing it go by the window. So I'm going to dip into this with this little brush. I don't even know. Oh, it's from the Naked Smoky palette. I love to use this end for like inner corner highlight. There's no deep cast. Are we joking? Are we joking? Can y'all just look at my skin? We're going to go ahead and say I'm obsessed with this foundation so far. I hope it wears well. But just look. Everything on top of it. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do now is go and like just clean up this bronzer just a little bit. I brought it down a little too low right here. I'm going to go clean it up, throw on some brows, and we'll dip into those eyeshadows. We're back in the brows are filled. Thanks, Vanny. Not going to forget to shout you out when I do that. Because that's the only thing that goes through my head whenever I jump off camera and hop back on and my brows are done. So anyways, we are going to go in this palette. We're going to first go in with this brown shade. Like I said, you could use that lighter shade as a matte. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in with the bronzer first. And I'm going to use that as my crease. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because the only thing I was thinking in my head was, I wish there was, in the deeper one, I wish there was just a tad lighter. Like in between this and this for a good transition. But you know what? I can use that bronzer. So, oh yes. Perfection. Exactly what I needed. So, now that we've got a transition shade down. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Because that was like my one thing that I kept thinking in my head. Man, I wish I had like a good transition shade. Here we are, just making things happen. Now I'm going to go in with that same brush, and I think I'm going to go in with this reddish shade here. It looks beautiful. I'm going to touch it and see. Oh my god. Look at that. That was a very light touch because I was just trying to see what the formula felt like. There's not a lot of kickback. I'm so excited about this, you guys. If I go and look and I find out that this collection is temporary, I'm going to order at least one more palette, maybe two, because they're only $8. That's it, I'm buying two. I just talked myself into it. And I really hope the lips are so good too. Oh my god. This makes me want to buy everything. I really think if this turns out great, as it is thus far, I'm going to go buy one of everything. Because, I mean, if this is good, imagine, like, the brow gel or the liners. Like, my gosh. Okay, now we're going to go in with a different brush. And we're going to dip into the brown shade here. This chocolatey, yummy brown. There is a little bit of kickback in that one. But not terrible. But look how beautiful the eyeshadows are doing. Y'all would think this was sponsored. And I ain't never been sponsored in my life. You would think that this would be sponsored by the way I'm talking about these. But look how effortlessly that's blending. And look at the look. Oh my god. I just can't. I cannot believe how inexpensive it is. Are we kidding? I mean, just up close, look at how pretty. I mean, I've been super sloppy with my application and it just blended effortlessly. Are we joking? So I'm going to put that same brown shade on my inner corner. Like so. I am going to use every eyeshadow color. So what I'm going to do is place the dark brown like that. And just press it onto that inner corner to create kind of a halo eye. And so instead of using like a shimmer on the center of the eye for the halo eye, we're going to use that pretty matte cream color to create that halo eye effect. So I'm going to use my finger for that. I'm going to dip into this little cream color here. Oh, it's so soft. And I'm just going to tap it. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to tap that there. I'm going to take my pinky and just kind of blend it together. And there you go. You have that halo eye effect. This is... I have to buy a full stock of these, you guys. I cannot. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with that brown shade again and just kind of buff the lower lash line with that. On both sides. Oh my god. Look at this eye look. I look so bronzed. Oh my god. And I'm actually going to pick up, I think, that red shade too. That maroon looking shade. And just kind of buff it below it. To kind of tie that in. Oh. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? This smoky goodness. So now I'm going to take like I'm actually going to use the same brush. And instead of smoking out, I'm going to dip into this black shade. It almost looks like a very deep charcoal with a bluish undertone. Maybe not. And I'm just going to press that up against the lash line. I'm not going to smoke it out really. I'm just going to press it like that just to add some depth. I'll do that to both sides. So you can see how I added depth on this side just a little bit. You could go in with a more precise brush and really add that depth, but I really want to keep this smoky moment. So now I'm going to throw on some eyeliner and mascara and I'll be back for the lips. Okay, I am back and I could not be more obsessed. Like, my eyes are normally like an amber brown, but like the more I look at them, the more green they are starting to look, which happens when I find an eyeshadow that complements my eyes. And I sprayed my setting spray. So this is what it looks like. Hold on, we're out of focus. I don't know why my camera's having trouble focusing nowadays. But look at this. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. So we're going to go in with this lip it says X Extra Lip Duo. It's 2 X's. Elf X Jenn Atkins Bring It On Brown. It's in that Ziploc little baggie. The packaging gives me major satisfaction, and I say that now. I can't open this one. There we go. So, come on. Oh god, it looks so cute. The packaging feels really cute too. Let me see if I can get it to focus. We know my camera's being weird, but here's what the packaging looks like. And so we're gonna swatch first before we apply, just so we can see the colors. Just swatched, because everybody has different lips, different tones, so it could be different. So this is a lip liner. It feels creamy, but not too creamy, because I don't like my lip liners too creamy, because then you can't get a really precise line. The color is beautiful, as I expected. And this is a retractable lipstick. And we're gonna swatch the lipstick next to it. Oops, I put it over my knuckle. So you can tell that the lip liner is a tad darker. It actually almost looks pink on camera, but it's definitely a very like warm brown. It's a warm brown lipstick, so that kind of makes me nervous, because I don't know how good a warm brown would look, like that warm. But I am going to attempt it. And we're going to start off with the lip liner, obviously. And let's see. Like I said, it's creamy, but not too creamy. I'm loving the lip liner color itself. It's kind of light. Like, I don't know what that lipstick's gonna look like on, but this lip liner kind of looks like it might be too light for that. I don't know. I love the formula, but I do think, I mean, just even off the bat, even if the lip was a different undertone, I feel this one's very like mauve-y. Like the lip liner itself is a very like light mauve brown, and the lipstick is like opposite of that. Like, I feel like this should have been a more, the lip liner looks like it'd be warm, like it swatches like it would be warm, but on my lips it looks more cool mauve, and then the lipstick looks very warm. So that kind of makes me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of sad about that. I wish this was more of a warm, deep, like chocolate brown, but these just don't look like they match. And they don't really. But it's actually a really pretty ombre. The formula, it's matte, but creamy. I love the formula of both of them, but I absolutely hate the combination. That's so unfortunate. I think if I had a warm brown lip liner, that I would really like it. So that's probably what's going to end up happening, is I'll use a different lip liner, which is unfortunate because I really wanted this to work. Maybe I'll like another shade. I'll order the other 2 shades and see how those do as well. But yeah, don't like the lips. Love the formula, hate the duo colors. That's unfortunate. But also, even now, as I'm rubbing my lips together, you can really, it's like accentuating my lines. Look at this. It makes my lips look terrible. I take it back. I'm not a fan of the lips. Not a fan of the lips. The palette, I promise you, I'm going to buy 2 more as soon as I get off this, I'm finished recording. I'm going to buy 2 more. I'm not a fan of lips. I'm very sad. I love the concept, love the packaging, but not a fan of the, I love the lip liner formula, but I'm not going to buy the whole lipstick just for the lip liner. But the lipstick, like, it feels really good and creamy, but like, you can see like how terrible and textured my top lip looks. Can't do that. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I'm very, very, very excited. Overall, I'm very pleased with this collection. I love, like I said, I still have more products I'm going to try. Because I'm so obsessed with the palette, I am going to get the liners, and I'm going to get the brow, hair and brow pomade stuff. The lips are a no-go for me. Couldn't do it. I'm not a fan. The lipstick, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to buy it just for the lip liner. I do love the lip liner formula, but I have a lot of lip liner formulas that I love and already have, so I won't do the lipsticks again. But the palette, like this is like a holy grail staple in my everyday makeup look, but most definitely in my travel. Like this is just, I'm obsessed. This is the medium deep one. I can't speak for the other one. I'm sure it's the same formulas. I don't know the colors, but this one, I'm obsessed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!